Okay, so I'm just gonna give my opinion on Brian's video and like some of the clips in it. Just cause why not? I do this with streams, but I don't ever do this with Castle War videos, and I know Brian won't cry about it. So let's go. Start. Okay, so okay. Okay, so first thing I have to ask, who is that mage? Who? Fuck it. Someone knows. I don't care, actually. But the only time you ever go for a play like this with the triple bucket relight thing is if, like, the mage is retarded or has no explode. If you know he has no explode or you think he's actually retarded, then you go for something like this. It's the only time. So... Okay, so this is a good play. Yeah, this is a good play. Yeah, this is a lot more practical to do this. This is just a really good play. Small game. 81. Yikes. Okay, so that's not Brian doing anything special. That's just Hyde being retarded and walking next to Eric and getting himself frozen because he's a troll. Even after he slammed into that cave and knew that what Brian was doing. Okay. Eric fits to the stairs. Spear. Yeah, that's a yikes. So this guy's hopping up and down the stairs for no reason when he should just stay up the staircase. And then Eric goes to drop the flag, but because Eric pids Brian, when Brian pids at the same tick that Eric drops it, he can't pick it back up. And then Hyde went down the staircase because he's trolling. So... that's just unfortunate. Oh, that's good. That was a good dodge. Not required, because it's a waste of spec for Hyde to even ZGS in there, because Eric's like virtually dead, and Hyde has like one explode on him, but it's still a good dodge. This mage shouldn't have even speared. This mage should just be casting. Doesn't even make sense to be spearing there. Okay, this is a misplay. Yeah. It's a misplay. That's a misplay by Brian. I'll explain why I say it's a misplay. So when he sets this Cade and he tins it, he sets another one immediately. And at this point, he walks over and he sets that one, right? But while you're walking over to set this one, you can light this one under you. So he could have lit this as he was setting this, like when he slid over there. But he didn't do it because, well, I don't know. He maybe just didn't feel confident enough to do it. But it's a misplay to not do that. And then it wouldn't be a misplay if he immediately sets these two and steps off and he's focusing his attention on this guy. Because if he's focusing his attention on this guy, then he can just tin this one immediately and leave this one unlit. But he's not focusing on the guy, he's focusing only on clicking, and he doesn't click the right stuff, so it's a misplay. But he reacts to the fact that he misplayed and sets these two, but it's still a waste of a bunch of Cades, because he has to use like way more Cades than he should have for way less blocks than he should have had. So, that's nice. That shows he pids him. Got him. Got one. That's a good play by the PK. That's a good play by like both of them because the PK set this Cade on the corner so that this mage wouldn't get a cast until Brian gets out of here. So the mage would slam into it. Yeah, and then Brian gets to be over here instead of like frozen in here, and then they get to freeze these guys again, which basically means they save. Okay, well this is gonna be some shitlord RNG shit. Guaranteed. Yep. Not even bother. It's actually funny that this happened because he wasn't actually trying to do this, but the server lagged and shot him down the ladder, so he ended up just kind of happening. Oh. He should have closed the doors. Yeah, he could have got casted because he didn't close the doors. He's missing too many ticks when tending these. The mage can cast here. He didn't cast though. Nothing wrong with that one. That's just a good reaction. Walked through on that guy. That's a misplay. Okay, so this right here, there's it right here. This is a misplay. Tending this Cade is a misplay. Because as soon as he steps off, as soon as he sets this, honestly, he shouldn't even tend here at all. But he tends this one, which is okay. That's fine. But as soon as he steps off to tend this one, he gives a mage time to come back down here and get a castle on him and exits. Plus, like, yeah. See, that mage is gonna... The reason he cut the clip is probably because the mage got a cast on him on his way down the staircase and froze him. Okay, so he pids Eric. Yeah, so he just pid spears him. Gets free save. Not much to that. It seems like he probably just splashed a whole bunch after that too. That was nice because he clicked his bandages off before he clicked it. This is a really good play. If I remember. I remember when I watched the video the first time. But this is a really good play. I don't think this guy even has explode. No, he doesn't even have explode. He's fucked. RIP. Hero's like 10'd right here because he has a bunch of Manicades set, but his first one falls over late. LOL. How long are we in? So I'm probably talking for maybe 10 minutes. Almost, anyway. Okay, so that's a misplay right there. Dr. Mikey walking over here is a misplay because this Cade's gonna fall over first. Hero lit this one first and then this one second. So even if Brian has explodes and he bucket explodes this is gonna fall over way before this. So it's way better for him to be over here. And then on top of it, he gives Brian a chance to Cade him out now, which probably, I imagine that's exactly what's gonna happen based on the fact that he's gonna explode. Yeah. And that's bad too. He's too lazy to go for the right click for the Cade that was under Brian, so he goes for the left click instead of the right click, and then he just gets tended out because he clicks the, like he goes for the obvious Cade. Okay, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all, so what he did here tending this Cade is enough. When it's setting and tending this one is just a waste of time, and it lets them catch you at knots. If he tends this one and then he sets another one over here, then closes the door and sets the one outside and lights the one outside behind him, then it's way faster. And it does the same thing. And it's harder to deal with, and it's just better all around.